propound my questions later.
Your Honor, when the request was made, I manifested that it will be a subject of stipulation by the parties today. And so I did not get a definite ruling whether or not such request will be premature, Your Honor, because the parties will have to discuss among themselves what properties are included from what will not be included, Your Honor.
I think that my request was simple. I simply wanted the list of properties under Renato C. Corona. And if members of the prosecution can do that, perhaps senator judges can do that. And all we wanted from the LRA was a Renato C. Corona listing based on the technology you have, the search engine, which you mentioned and you were explaining to Senator Joker Arroyo. And I thought that you had brought that list. Because if you will recall, this letter containing the list of 45 properties in my interpellation yesterday, you mentioned that you merely put the name Renato Corona, which came up with this list of 45, which is totally inaccurate. And you also admitted that you put the name of the wife of Corona, which is Cristina Corona. You also admitted that you punched in the name of the daughter as well as a son-in-law, and the name of a namesake of the son-in-law is included in this 45. It would be therefore very difficult for me as a senator judge to make a wise and enlightened judgment if I will be basing it on an inaccurate document.
First of all, Your Honor, the transmittal letter that is being used by some parties, Your Honor, includes the term et al., Your Honor. And it is in my humble opinion that the et al. Will cover even the namesake, Your Honor. And so it was included in the list. Some of the namesake, Your Honor, and certified copies, Your Honor.
I'm not asking for a name with et al. My request was for the LRA to present a list of Renato Corona or Renato C. Corona. If you punch that, and perhaps because that should be included in the SAL and including the properties of the wife, Cristina Corona, that would be in order. I would assume that the witness could have done this this morning and brought the documents here.
I have a list, Your Honor.
Can you kindly present it to us?
It says here, Cristina Corona married to Renato Corona. Is that what Your Honor is asking for?
Perhaps, if it would be, so that we can have a basis or a comparison with the list of the 45.
I have it with me, Your Honor. But I don't know if this will jive with the stipulation of the parties, Your Honor.
It doesn't matter. Whether it is stipulated by either of the two panels, it is of interest to us. In short, sinimulan mo na po ng 45 na napag-alaman po natin base sa ating pag-uusap kahapon na hindi po accurate. Kaya gusto lang po namin i-correct yung impormasyon na nasa amin po para makita namin yung tunay na properties na nasa pangalan ni Chief Justice Corona. Hindi pa po. Sa aking kaalaman, ay ilan po yung inamin yung walang koneksyon sa pamilyang Corona? Yung kapangalan lang ng son-in-law? Ilan po sa 45 ang sinabi nyo kahapon?
I cannot readily recall, Your Honor.
You know, you even named number 27. You just look at the list. There were 3 properties, I think, which were the name of Del Castillo, which you said
yes, sir,
was a namesake of the son-in-law, but upon verification did not belong to the son-in-law, but belonged to another person with the same name. You said that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Were these 3 properties? Sabi mo number 27, if my, was it
yes,
number 30?
Yes, ma'am. Number 27 is one, Your Honor.
And number 30?
30.
That's why.
Yes, yes.
So
Sir.
all, what else?
We have
You read that into the record.
number 31, Your Honor.
Number 27, which is
Name
Erlinda
Erlinda S.
Castillo, and number 30, which is Angelina Castillo and Constantino Castillo, and number 31, which is Constantino del Castillo.
Number 32, Your Honor.
And 32 also.
Yes, Your Honor.
Constantino del Castillo.
Number 33, Your Honor.
And number 33, which is National Housing Authority.
Yes, Your Honor.
I simply wanted a list without those names because those have no relevance and materiality to what we are discussing now, because these were the byproduct of what you said was just a search engine and it has no connection at all even to the son-in-law, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. That's all I wanted, actually.
I'll have one printed, Your Honor, for Your Honor.
Please.
Yes, Your Honor.
How long does it take, just for if you punch in the name Renato C. Corona, how long would it take you to generate this information?
It depends on the volume of data in that particular RD, Your Honor.
Say it again. It would depend on the volume of data.
Yes, Your Honor.
In this case, 45 titles, how long did it take you to do it?
About 2 to 3 days, Your Honor, roughly.
2 to 3 days?
Yes, Your Honor.
Why does it take so long?
Because we are not used to doing...
There is no central database.
There is, Your Honor.
And it takes 2 to 3 days even if you punch in the name? It does not go to one server?
What happened, Your Honor, is that I delegated this to our technical guys, and they fund it out to the different registries, Your Honor.
How many register of deeds did you consult for this?
NCR, Your Honor. NCR. NCR registers of deeds.
The whole NCR?
Not all, Your Honor. Not all, Your Honor. To be honest.
How did you determine which register of deeds you would assign or task this assignment to?
Well, we did not have a guide, Your Honor. We just tested Makati, Parañaque, Quezon City.
Why did you only search from the NCR? Did you do that on your own? Or
Yes, Your Honor.
were you instructed by somebody to search only for
Some
properties
yes, Your Honor.
in the National Capital Region?
No, Your Honor. We did it best to start with these registries because we thought that in all probability there will be a hit somewhere here, Your Honor. So we
Why
did.
the Chief Justice comes from the province of Batangas. Why did you not search for property in his name in Batangas?
Some areas in Batangas are not yet computerized, Your Honor.
Huh?
Some RDs in Batangas are not yet computerized, Your Honor.
Yes, but if you were requested by somebody to search for property in the name of the Chief Justice, then did they state that only in NCR and not the entire country?
No, they did not, Your Honor. They just asked for what information we can give them, Your Honor.
So you took the initiative of searching only in Metro Manila,
Yes, Your Honor.
and the prosecution was satisfied with that.
Apparently, Your Honor, because when they requested second time, they...
Did they specify that please search only in Metro Manila?
No, Your Honor.
Why did you decide to search only in Metro Manila and not the entire country?
Well,
The Chief Justice is a national leader.
for accessibility, Your Honor.
Huh?
Basically, for accessibility. Your Honor.
For expediency,
Yes, Your Honor.
for speed, for what?
Partly, yes, Your Honor.
Huh?
Partly, yes, Your Honor, because these are accessible to our office in Quezon City, Your Honor.
All right. And the lady may continue.
Thank you. I am therefore awaiting the document that you promised, that I requested for. And just, yes, while I am waiting for that, may I know from Attorney Diaz, did you personally give this document to Congressman Tupas, the lead prosecutor?
It was done by driver messenger, Your Honor.
I see. I don't know if my memory fails me. Did the lead prosecutor actually say that he did not receive this list from the LRA? I cannot confirm. I recall upon questioning of Senator Jinggoy Estrada or Senator Escudero, my colleagues who are there, the lead prosecutor said that he had nothing to do with the 45 properties some weeks ago.
Your Honor, can I answer that, Mr. President?
What's the pleasure of the gentleman?
There was a question or a clarificatory question from Senator Lauren Ligarda about the statement or alleged statement which I uttered. Can I say something about it?
Proceed.
Yes.
Yeah, in answer to that query, I did not say that, Your Honor. I did not say that I have nothing, that I did not receive the letter from LRA. Because it was, I sent a messenger to receive this letter to the LRA on, I can't remember, on the same day. That's January 10, Your Honor. So I did not say that I have nothing to do with the list, nor did I say that I did not receive this list from LRA, because I did.
You did receive it, yes.
Yes, yes, sir.
Thank you for that clarification, Congressman Tupas. I was actually just seeking clarification because I do not exactly recall your response to the questioning of both Senators Estrada and Escudero when this item of 45 properties, which is actually not 45, there is some confusion now based on the inaccuracy of the research done by the LRA. So I will temporarily terminate at this point, Mr. President. I will read the list given by